What's up, everybody? You're back in here with the Pro Football Pod. You've got Hulk, you've got Coach. We're hitting you with another 7-round mock draft. It's draft week, so, we're just churning these babies out right now. Colts fans, this one's for you. We're going to try to make Indianapolis better today, Coach.
I think that there's not a lot that we have to do to make them better. I mean, offensive line and defensive line are the most important positions in football. I know everyone loves the flashy shit, but their offensive and defensive line is so good. If Anthony
Chris
Richardson
Ballard has built this team inside out,
Yes.
honestly, the way you should.
Yep. If Anthony Richardson didn't play only 3 or 4 games last year, they would have been a totally different thing. I'm glad that they let the homie with the handlebar go. But let's get it. I'm glad they let him go.
I love Gardner Minshew.
He did good. And Josh Downs and him had a bit of a connection. Them re-signing Pittman is huge. Alec Pierce is only a second-year player last year, so he's still got time to develop. We may look to try to replace him a little bit, but I think that everyone knows that Brock Bowers is going to make this team better. We're just hoping he makes it to 10.
I've got a possible spicy thing, too, so go ahead and hit that start, and let's see how it works for us down towards pick 8, 9, 10.
So Caleb JJ goes second.
What?
Daniels.
That would have draft Twitter absolutely in a complete frenzy.
Marvin. Roma Dunze.
Okay. Drake May.
Joe Alt.
Now pause it when it gets to the Jets.
Ooh.
All right, stop. Damn it. Okay. Chicago may trade out of 9, but if Malik Neighbors is there, I do not think they're going to. Go ahead, offer 1582.
That's all we need. Honestly, 117 and a 4th rounder next year might do it as well.
Realistic. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but realistically, throwing it it would probably be a 2nd or a 3rd.
A 3rd, and it's happening.
All right, do it.
Brock Bowers. Come on down.
Let's just go ahead and do it. He's one of the better athletes overall in the entire draft. He's gonna give you a great piece for Anthony Richardson. How much do we preach on this show as well? The safety net at tight end for a young quarterback.
Yes, very much. From a fantasy perspective, the best tight ends. The best quarterbacks all have great tight ends.
Now, right here, I want to look at. We were able to get Brock. We've still got our 2nd round pick here at 46. Pull up for the people: linebacker, safety, corner, and wide receiver. All right. So we don't pick again until 82.
There's a lot of safeties, corners, and wide receivers. Edgerrin Cooper is the top-rated linebacker. I think that our boy from NC State might have already gone. Yeah, Peyton Willis went at the top of the second.
Peyton Wilson. Yeah. Scroll down to 82. I want to see who's going to be there in that range for us.
So Jalen McMillan will still be there. We'll be able to get Kyrie Jackson, who we've been pretty high on.
Jalen will look possibly.
Yeah. Javon Baker might be there. I really don't think we need to look receiver too badly.
No, I'm with you there. So scroll back up with what we're looking at right here.
We took wide receiver off.
For me, I think the move here is corner.
Mike Sanders still.
See, pull up his profile, and then I want to compare him to TJ Tampa for the people.
5'10", 182.
And that's my thing, where he's more of a nickel profiled corner, and you've already got Kenny Moore there.
In the slot last year.
Yeah, and you've already got Kenny Moore there, who is one of the best nickel corners in the league. Pull up TJ Tampa for the people.
6'2", 200, complete outside
Yeah.
guy. Like,
To
and
me,
doing
that's the
very
pick
good
right
at it.
here.
Coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. Also, availability is the best ability, like we say. And this guy plays football games. He does not play football games. So that's what
Now,
we're gonna do. Yeah.
wait, before you do it, pull up off an interior O line just to take a look. I know we love their O line, but if there's a steal here for the guard position,
It's early for Christian Haynes, who we do like.
we're not going to do it here.
I
All
want
right,
to take
that
Cooper
steals it.
Beebe at 82, very seriously. Like if we're able to fill up,
Yeah, going TJ Tampa here. I like the prospect of going Cooper Beebe at 82. That just makes their offensive line absolutely one of the best in the league.
absolutely. And Cooper Beebe is gonna push Will Fries for a starting position day one, in my opinion. Like,
All right, now Kalen Bullock is still here as well, and that intrigues me a lot more as far as what their needs are for this team.
yeah, Rodney Thomas is a third year player, but 7th round pick, man. Like,
run defense grade isn't the best, but
that's what Justin
when you're drafting
Julian
for free
Blackman
safety,
is. Yeah, you're not looking at that. You're looking at
exactly
everything else. He's also 6'3",
190. So little slim, but he's got the length that you're looking for as well. That's my pick in this spot right here. Is
He's
Kalen
very
Bullock.
versatile too. Played in the slot, played in the box, played deep. Like, he kind of is a bit of a chess piece, gets to move around for them. I like that a lot. Yeah, there's not any other real. I mean, it does mean we're not going to touch offensive line at all in a position where they're going to get better at it. They don't need it necessarily. I mean,
that's my thing. This is one of the few mocks we've done to where we don't have a glaring need. Like, okay, we have offensive guard, but if you've got 4 out of the 5 settled, like, you're fine.
They want us to take a corner. That's hilarious. So yeah, Kalen Bullock it is.
Yep, do it. Because, I mean, you even see here as PFF has their needs as wide receiver and DB. We haven't taken a wide receiver yet, but we got Brock Bowers. So, okay, you've still got Josh Downs. You've got Michael Pittman Jr.
Alec Pierce was very solid.
Yeah, and he's only going into year 3, so he's still a young guy. Isaiah Williams here is a great pick, in my opinion.
Yes, he's a lot more of that speed type guy, like a Josh Downs. Yards per
but where
route
you
run.
have Michael Pittman, to me, it's kind of you've got your big body guy, and then you just have your shifty, smaller guys to move around him and just make things crazy. Whereas Pittman, at least with Gardner Minshew last year, was just a target monster.
Yeah.
You need guys that can make big plays with the ball in their hand.
Which is what this guy is. I mean, 12.9 yards per reception.
I love Isaiah Williams' game. Love his game.
We don't need running back at all, obviously. We already took tight end. We've already taken corner. We've already taken safety.
Now, running back at some point is intriguing just because Jonathan Taylor has shown you he will not play a full season.
Yeah. I think that taking this guy, Kamani Vidal, if he's there, or Isaac Correndo,
we'll have plenty of picks with our next one. So so let's go ahead and take Isaiah Williams.
Making this offense better. I'm about that.
Oh, this is one of the favorite drafts that I've done here because we haven't had to focus on offensive line, and I love picking offensive line. And
so Kamani fell to us. I love this kid.
We've neglected defensive line here, and for that I do apologize because we do need to look at defensive line and edge as far as depth for this team.
DeForest Buckner is getting older. Samson Ebukam finally broke out last year, but also getting older. Kwity Paye is phenomenal, and then Grover Stewart has been just getting better every single year.
Grover Stewart, Buckner, Ebukam, all of those guys are starting to push, year 7, year 8 in the league.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm pull it up for the people here for edge, defensive interior. Let's see what we're working with. Like, see, a guy like Logan Lee to me is, I think we go that. 6'5", 291, Iowa bred, plays every game for you. A gap, B gap, over the tackle. He's more of a B gap guy, as you can see, but I mean, I think that makes more sense, is building out towards the future. I'd be okay with a McKinley Jackson. He's a different type where you see he plays more in the A gap than Logan Lee does.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like Logan Lee in this spot more than I like taking a running back. Even though we've got some guys here, I think we still might be able to snag one at 234. Exactly.
Really isn't. And like we know
and
how
we've got to look towards the future here as well.
As a position, running back is not as important as defensive line. Like not even a little bit. I think Logan Lee, we're going to pull the trigger. This is a bit of a quick one. They don't have a ton of picks, and we were able to get the value we were looking for relatively easily.
I love what we have done with this draft. I really do. AC Washington, like if we didn't take Isaiah Williams, he'd be a great pick here. He's 6'2", 200, so he's that different type of guy from Isaiah Williams. Wide. So what running backs are here for us at the end? Imani Bailey is intriguing.
Kendall Milton. And very intriguing. Doesn't have a lot of receptions, which is a bit of an issue. It's probably why he's getting taken so late. But, I mean, his rushing grades are just off the chart. He's elusive. He runs zone.
Mayan Williams is intriguing. Yeah, it's a hell of a reach, what it is.
But this is
pull up Imani Bailey's profile, because he is very intriguing to me. Because you see, he's a very different running back than Jonathan Taylor, but I don't see that as a problem because you're able to give a little lightning to your thunder.
Really broke out this year too. 1,200 yards on 223 attempts, played every game of his career, maybe missed one or two. So at least he's going to give you the health that you're looking for.
25 receptions on 25 targets. You'd love to see that. No drops. To me, let's put a bow on it. Take Imani Bailey, and I love what we did here. Colts fans, if you're still with us, please subscribe and hit that notification bell for future episodes, and jump in the comments here. Tell us if you hate this draft, and if you do, tell us why, because I feel great about what we were able to do here.
We talked about this drafting Sanistrill. The reason we took Tampa was because of Kenny Moore. Like, they don't need a slot corner. Mike Sanistrill is a slot corner. Kenny Moore is going to get to still eat where he's been eating. I think that was still a great pick for us.
Traded up 5 spots for Brock Bowers there. We gave up a 4th rounder for this year and a 3rd rounder for next year. Got a B+ for that, but overall, a top 10 player in this draft by far. You fill a major need here at your hole at tight end. Help Anthony Richardson out there. TJ Tampa in the 2nd. Love that pick. We just explained why. Kalen Bullock, we got an A- for him. Love that pick. We have the need at safety. Isaiah Williams, that to me is probably my favorite pick of this whole draft that we did, because I think that's a steal in round 5 for somebody that can come in, give you insurance for Josh Downs, and just another chess piece for your offense. Logan Lee, that's depth. We're building for the future. Your defensive line's not getting any younger. And Imani Bailey, you're taking a 7th round running back. We see those dudes pop off all of the time.
Constantly. Every
single season. And you need insurance for Jonathan Taylor. He's also giving you a different skill set than Jonathan Taylor. B overall, top 89% of Colts drafts. Again, I love what we pulled off here.
Well, if you haven't already subscribed, a lot of these videos have been really blowing up. So thank you everybody for the support. Make sure to subscribe, because whenever we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to give a giveaway of a jersey of your choice. Any player that you can find on the NFL shop, we will buy their jersey for you. So make sure you guys subscribe. Intro music, outro music, playing now.
We love you. Thank you, everybody. Live on Thursday for the NFL draft.